welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges, so we'll see what those are.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Reynaldo Lopez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. When you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one at triple digits. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout.
And it's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Atlanta. And on the mound today, Ryan Nelson. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's a little high.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nelson picks to first. Harris back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second to Walker, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. Lopez back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him swinging.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, it expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Ozuna snags it for the second out. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Second inning here, no score. Headed down the line. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's Matt Olson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-1. That one missed. Marte over to Perdomo. That's one. To Walker, and that's two.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Marcell Ozuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The designated hitter,
Adam Duvall at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Truist Park. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And here it comes. Suarez, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's one away.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
In the air, left side. Ozuna calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Moreno will handle the catching duties in this one. 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a foul ball. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He hit into a double play his first time up. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll squeezes it, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he'll shoot. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Perdomo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 down.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Ketel Marte. Caught looking his first time up. 2 outs. That clips a corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, and you got a chance.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. That one is hammered right field. Tattooed Decatur Town and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Albies at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. He swings and fouls one off. Duvall leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and the count 1-2. To the right side, and that one handled, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. And the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The pitch. Got him. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. And there's a ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Lopez gets the swing and a miss, and that's the 3rd out. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton set to get us started. Bottom 5, Sean Murphy. Nelson back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for him on the first pitch.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves, 1 for 2. And That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Marte makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And it hits the base of the wall. One run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now. Ryan Thompson on to pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Right down the chute, and that is strike one. Man at second. He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped, but foul. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Acuna with the key double this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. Alec Thomas now.
The center.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ronaldo Lopez done for the afternoon, and as he heads, Aaron Bummer gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Bummer deals. A little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one wrapped foul. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Arcia. 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Thomas ranging back. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Adam Duvall. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side blower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. One out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That
One ball,
one misses.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Albies, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Check on the runner. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of, because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bummer. Throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna pulls it down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
The bat, number 15.
Randall Grichuk now. He's 0 for 1. New pitcher for the Braves, Charlie Morton. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 50, Charlie Morton.
First pitch misses. Slow roller to third. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Suarez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is fouled back.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
To third, and that's just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Matt Olson. And that's a stolen base, not even close. One away with a runner at third. Oh, and 2 now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And a rope in the center field base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes.
One ball,
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Riley off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 2 away down.
The bat, number 2.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Perdomo on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Sean Murphy.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Paul Sewald appears to be getting loose. The other way. And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Ball 1. Harris at the plate now. That's ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. And that's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal 3rd right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
The pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back at Truist Park, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now
the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Minter measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 1 away. And now Jack Peterson 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that drops in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The punch out there. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now the 0-1. Slice to right. He's got it plugged in. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club, but no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team.